एम। हेलो 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 दोस्तों, कैसे हो? कैसे चल रहा? बादशाह बबनी चल रहा है कि नहीं? केड़ा लग रहा है? क्या लग रहा है कि नहीं? हाँ, बादशाह बबनी चल रही, लेकिन सिस्टम क्या बोलती पब्लिक बोले तो तकलीफ ऐसा में। हेलो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आज हम लोग खेलने वाले हैं वो अद्भुत गेम जिसको मुझे बहुत टाइम से खेलना था। मैं हमेशा इसे बोला क्योंकि स्टोरी मोड गेम पे तड़ी डाल चुका हूँ मैं। स्टोरी मोड गेम खेलने का है। हॉगवर्ट्स ऑफ लेगेसी बहुत ही अच्छा गेम है, मैंने सुना है। मैंने अभी तक किसी की स्ट्रीम भी नहीं देखी जानबूझ के कि एकदम रॉ गेम, रॉ एकदम। और अपना देंगे जैसे कि रिसेंटली आपको पता है कि मैंने वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, स्पाइडरमैन पे तड़ी डाल दी थी और स्पाइडरमैन पार कर दिया। ये गेम खेलेंगे। बाय द वे, ये हफ्ते में फ्राइडे को भी स्ट्रीम नहीं होगी, ठीक है? अभी कल परसों होगी, फ्राइडे को नहीं होगी। फिर सैटरडे को स्ट्रीम होगी, उसके बाद डायरेक्ट अगले सैटरडे को स्ट्रीम होगी क्योंकि मैं जा रहा हूँ कहीं पे। तो मोर का लोगो हटा दिया, यस। मोर का लोगो हटा दिया क्योंकि मैं अभी तक उनका सीसी नहीं बनाऊँ। मुझे लगा कि मैं उनका सीसी हूँ, मैं सीसी नहीं बनाऊँ। मैं बेसिकली मोर का सीसी में नहीं हो तो मोर का सिर्फ हॉरर में होता हूँ। इसके लिए मैंने हटा दिया। मोर वालों ने भाई बहुत लोगों को भरा है। और बेसिकली आई थिंक वो आरपी पे वो सब है। तो अभी मैं आरपी खेल नहीं रहा और मेरा भी कुछ प्लान भी नहीं है आरपी खेलने का। तो मतलब नहीं है वो रख के, क्योंकि वो लोग का वो लोगो नहीं है, वो आरपी वाला लोगो है। और आरपी वाला लोगो रख के मतलब कि अपन खेल नहीं रहे सर्वर, तो क्यों रखने का? बाय द वे, वो स्वप्निल का है, उसका पार्सल वापस आ गया। वो लोग का थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो गई पार्सल सेंड करने में, तो उसका पार्सल वापस आ गया। चलो कोई बात नहीं। और का हैशटैग तो डाला ना मैंने, भाई शेयर चैले भी हैशटैग डाले ले भाई। टैग तो है ना भाई, हैशटैग डाले ले मैक गेमिंग 23 के चैनल पे। मैं आज तक कोई और कभी किसी को ये नहीं किया। समझ गए? हाँ, तो मैं ये बोल रहा था कि फ्राइडे को स्ट्रीम नहीं होगी। सैटरडे के बाद डायरेक्ट अगले सैटरडे मैं जा रहा हूँ घूमने। इतना बड़ा नहीं दिख रहा भाई। में भारी मजा मजा का। लियो 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 गेम गेम टैंगो। हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी गाइस, मैं बनने वाला हूँ एक विज़र्ड। मैं भी कुछ दिन के लिए नहीं आऊंगा, पेपर है, गुड लक तुमको। मैं तो हूँ नहीं ना, मैं एक हफ्ता नहीं हूँ, मतलब संडे से लेके फ्राइडे तक। कॉपीराइट का कुछ है, तुम लोग ने तो देखा रहेगा बाकी लोगों की स्ट्रीम पे ये गेम, बट मेरे चैनल पे देखना, अलग ही मजा बनाता है। तो जॉयस्टिक से भी खेल सकते क्या? मालूम नहीं, जॉयस्टिक से भी खेल सकते तो मैं नहीं, पर वैसा वोंड वुड वो मन चालू क्यों नहीं? 100% सीपीयू यूज हो रहा है। सीपीयू यूज हो रहा है। भर रहा है, प्लीज वेट। हार्डवेयर भी इज्जत दे रहा है कि नहीं देखने। मस्त एक हफ्ता घूमने जाऊंगा मैं, ब्लॉग बनाऊंगा। छोटे छोटे से छोटे छोटे ब्लॉग। इसमें अभी कितना टाइम लग रहा है?
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Reader
Accessibility options. Menu reader. On.
टॉगल मोड क्या है? ये क्या है टॉगल मोड, किसको पता है? कौन सा गेम है? हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी डाला तो है नीचे, टाइटल में भी है यार। थोड़ा तुम लोगों ने देखा रहेगा ये। स्ट्रीमर मोड है क्या इसका? कैमरा, हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी। हैरी पॉटर वाला गेम है क्या? ओ भाई सब अल्ट्रा पे ऊपर भी कमेंटेड, सब अल्ट्रा ठीक। स्ट्रीमर फ्रेंडली म्यूजिक है ये। ओ जॉयस्टिक पे भी खेल सकते हैं गेम। क्या करेगा, जॉयस्टिक पे खेले कि कीबोर्ड पे खेले? हॉगवर्ड्स ऑफ लेगेसी में हैरी पॉटर बनूंगा, हैरी पॉटर। हैरी पुत्तर बनूंगा मैं, हैरी पुत्तर। ये लिखा है, वी प्लीज टू इन्फॉर्म यू दैट यू हैव बीन एक्सेप्टेड हॉगवर्ट्स स्कूल ऑफ वाइल्डक्राफ्ट एंड विजर्ड एंड 50 years student की माय 1st September प्राइम एज यू हैव बीन द एएसआई। मैं बोला ले, ओह बाप रे बाप, ओ भाई ये सब सिलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ मैं। मेरा कैरेक्टर, मैं लड़की कैरेक्टर भी रख सकता हूँ। हीरो हीरो हीरालाल, डॉक्टर एल्बर्ट्स, लड़की लड़का है। पर आपने जैसे कैरेक्टर क्या आए अपने साथ अभी कलवेश ने, ये अपने से दिख रहा है, क्या बोलते हैं, मेरे को लग रहा है ये थोड़ा थोड़ा अपने सा दिख रहा है। मैच करके देख, थोड़ा थोड़ा अपने सा दिख रहा है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है ये वाला कैरेक्टर थोड़ा दिख रहा है। क्या बोलते हो, ये वाला कैरेक्टर लग रहा है अपने, ये लग रहा है ये लड़की है, ये लग रहा है कल्लू राम। हेलो मैक, स्वप्निल जी तुम्हारा वो जो पार्सल था वो वापिस आ गया, कहाँ रहते रे तुम? कहाँ रहते हो तुम? अब मेरे को दूसरे वो बोला कि हमारा कुरियर पहुंचा नहीं पाया। एक नंबर ब्रो, कॉल ही आया। अरे नहीं वो गया ही नहीं, यहाँ से ही नहीं गया, कि कल दूसरे से भेजा। क्या हो रहा है? नॉश वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये क्या है? स्किन कलर, अच्छा ये वाला थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगा। कोई बात नहीं ना, मैं कल दूसरा वाले से भेज दूंगा। क्या बाल वाल भी से फिर से बाल करते हैं अभी जैसे। मैं लोकल से भेजा, बड़े रखो है। कौन से रखो? ये सही लग रहे हैं मेरे को, डिसेंट लग रहा है। ये वाले का अच्छा लगा और ये वाले का अच्छा लगा। ये दोनों में से बोलो 1 या 2 जल्दी। 1 या 2, 1 या 2। ओके, मेरे नाम वाला है सर, नाम वाला, तेरे नाम वाला नहीं है ना? ये है, मेरे को 1 या 2 पसंद है। तेरे नाम नहीं है, ये है, तेरी नाम ही है। हाँ okay। चेहरे पे देखो, चेहरे पे वार। हैरी पॉटर ऐसा वार। बार बार नहीं। कैरेक्टर बना रहे हो कि क्या? आरपी ब्राउन आइज। हैरी पॉटर जैसा है ना, हैरी पॉटर की जिंदगी जीने वाले भाई अपन हम। ये वार नहीं चाहिए अपने को, हैरी पॉटर वाली जिंदगी। हैरी पॉटर बनना है ना, हैरी पॉटर की जिंदगी तो जीनी पड़ेगी ना मेरी जान। आई कलर आई कलर। बहुत इच्छा थी कि मेरी आंखें ब्लू हो। देखो कैरेक्टर का यही है, तुम्हारी इमेजिनेशन से। मेरी बहुत इच्छा थी कि मेरी आंखें ऐसी। हाँ, हेयर स्टाइल चेंज करो सर। अरे ये सारी बहुत अच्छी हेयर स्टाइल है। स्टोरी मोड में अपन जाने वाले। देखो 2 हेयर स्टाइल मैंने सिलेक्ट की थी, एक ये और दूसरी पब्लिक ने ये वाली बोली। 2 वाली हेयर स्टाइल ये है शाहरुख खान। फर्स्ट ये फर्स्ट और ये सेकंड। फर्स्ट है सेकंड में बताओ? ये फर्स्ट है, ये सेकंड है। मुझे पसंद है। आइंस्टाइन बनाओ क्या? ज्यादा ब्लॉन्ड अच्छा नहीं लगेगा। इंडियन बना रहा है इसको, चिकन नहीं। अपनी कौन सी? ये फर्स्ट वाली। अरे यार ये तुम लोग बहुत कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो। मार्गिन बोल रहा है सेकंड वाली। मेरे को भी सेकंड वाली ज्यादा पसंद है, थोड़ा इंडियन टच आ रहा है।
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be
I'm eager to get to Hogs. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Yes, भाई। वॉइस में कुछ वेरिएशन नहीं है।
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
First name, character, last name, Mack गायकवाड। कैरेक्टर नेम आपला ही नहीं। कैरेक्टर नेम आप Choose you will be determining your place character as song pitch विजर्ड होना मैं। चुलबुल पांडे रखो नाम। मैक गेमिंग तो वो तो इसका नाम है ना। फ्रेम सिलेक्ट करने वाला मेरे को लग रहा है ये क्या हो गया। अरे पूरे मेहनत पूरे किए कराए पे मेहनत हो फिर ये कराए पे पूरा मेहनत। ये था ना बंटा बच्ची कौन था अपना, फिर किए कराए पे बादशाह था। वाह 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 ये बादशाह एस्टर ये वाली बादशाह वो ये नहीं था अभी और दो आई कलर खाली बन रखना है विज़ार्ड है ना विच मतलब वो हो गया डन कैसे करते हैं चलो गाइस बंदा रेडी है स्टार्ट करो डिजर्ट ही है हाँ बीच लड़की होगी क्या वो डायरेक्ट पहुंच गया मैं वो दरवाजा नहीं सेक्टर 9 हो रहता है
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate
Thank
you
you
working
for
with me before the term begins.
ये कौन आ गया
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated
भाई ये
slightly on
इंग्लैंड
my
वाले
first try.
एक्सेंट में बात कर रहे
Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
आ रहा है
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
आ जाओ
After you.
प्रोफेसर किंग
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
मेरे को लगा वो ऐसा बताएंगे कि मेरे को वो ट्रेन में से नहीं क्या वो डोर 13.5 ऐसा है ना बोला रहेगा ये घोड़ा कहाँ है हाँ मैजिक की दुनिया में आपका स्वागत है अरे वो बोल रहा था राइट में आ रहा था नीचे मैक लिख के आ रहा मैक में वो वार्नर ब्रदर्स जर्नी स्टार्ट गाइस अपने को संडे के पहले खत्म कर लेंगे द एडवेंचर्स तूफान 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 डाल भी हो गया फोन मेरा
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
तूफान
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
new student Mack Gaming
Yes,
Mack
sir.
Quack.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
yes
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
बादशाह
Of
नाम
course, as the other fifth years will have been
Aye.
honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor
भाई मैं
Fig
लेट
is
ज्वाइन
not
कर रहा हूँ
only an exceptional teacher,
मूवी जैसा ही
he's
अगर
also
तुम
a
हैरी पॉटर
remarkably
फैन
intuitive
रहेंगे
and
तुमको पता
gifted
चलेगा
wizard.
इतना हो नहीं पता
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
पहचाने
Have
बेटा
you seen this?
पहचाने बेटा मेरी पहचाने।
I have. Opinions differ as to how great
Like
a threat
करो guys, like
Ranrock
करो।
really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She
हमारी
went
बीवी ने
to
मुझे बताया
Ranrock
इस
before
गुंडे
she
के
died,
बारे में, लुच्चे के बारे में, ऐसा बोल रहा
wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
हूँ।
Before I could respond, I received this.
ठीक है,
It was the last thing she sent me,
बीवी
Eleazar.
ने भेजा था,
It came
नहीं
to me
पड़
via
गई
her
क्या?
owl, but with no correspondence.
नहीं,
I can only assume,
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
बात
this
चल
is
रहा है,
powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
मैग,
I
यहाँ
don't see
मेरा
a
नाम
glow.
लिख के आ रहा है।
Nor do I.
क्या नाम?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
ये भाई, ये बाप रे, अब ये कहाँ से आ गया? भगा रे भगा। ये कहाँ से आ गया बीच में? अरे वो भी कूद गया। भाई करना क्या है?
The key! Give me your hand!
मेरा तो पहला दिन है। हे भगवान, पहले दिन मेरे को वो करवा दिया। मेरा तो पहला दिन है जॉब पे, मतलब
Are
स्कूल
you
में।
alright? You're
ठीक हो।
hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
मेरा नाम लिख के रहा है।
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
किल कर लिया क्या?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
क्या उसको मार दिया रे?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
ये कैसा सॉक्स पहना है इसने?
I would.
आधी पैंट
But
और
stay
सॉक्स पहना।
close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
हाँ कैसे? पर क्या है? बढ़ो आगे बढ़ो। कोशिश करेंगे संडे तक खत्म। ओ भाई ये क्या है? कहाँ पे आ गए हम?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the
key क्या?
carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
ठीक हो चल देख ले।
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
कोई बात नहीं। वो बोल रहा है बेसिकली अपन मिलके एक जगह ढूंढते भले।
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं कि आवाज़
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
चल चचा जल्दी चल
But sir,
चचा भाग रहा
why was your wife searching
Hey,
for
back.
evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the
कि
wizarding
बीवी भी
world.
कोई तो बड़े टॉप
Spoke
लेवल
of
की
the
वो
good it
थी
could do.
तो
But magic is no different than any power.
ये बता
What
रहा है
really
इसी सब
matters is the one who wields it.
चीज़। ठीक है अब कैसे जाए आगे बुड्ढे
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
कंट्रोल क्या एक्स क्या बढ़िया क्या भाई 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 गिर गिर हाँ पहले दिन जादू कर लिया
That was a
मैं
bit rougher than I'd expected.
ओ भाई
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
मजा आ रहा है भाई पक्षी बनी मार ये भाई इधर लेके जा रहा है
Up there.
भाई इसकी आवाज ज्यादा ही एक साउंड डायलॉग बहुत ज्यादा वो बहुत कान में आ रही है यहाँ भी
We're close
आगरा
now.
देख
It's
चचा
just ahead.
टावर देख रहे हो मेरी तूफान तूफान
Steady yourself.
अभी
Reparo.
कारंगार चचा मेन 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 क्या बात है चचा मेन मेन मेन
Almost there.
बहुत बढ़िया चचा क्या बात है जादू दिखा रिपेयर कर दिया रिपेयर हो ऐसे इंजीनियर की अपने को जरूरत है इंडिया में
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been
ये
his
स्टैचू में झोल
home.
लग रहा प्रोफेसर ओ प्रोफेसर स्टैचू में झोल लग रहा है सूरज
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
प्रोफेसर दूर खड़ा
Perhaps
रहे
our
ज्यादा
host was a
फ्रैंक मत
noted
बन मेरे
seer.
से
Interesting.
ज्यादा फ्रैंक मत बन एक्सप्लोर द socks के ऊपर
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
इधर ठीक है अच्छा क्या है ये
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the
देखिए
portkey
आंखें
container.
कमजोर हो गई लिए उसको कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
बोला था वो
I don't believe it.
क्या आवाज आ रही खराटो क्या आवाज आ रही
Hello?
काम पे सो रहा है रे काम पे सो रहा है काम पे सो रहा है रे
It can't be.
आ गया it can be name H2 Mack Gaming 23
Just a moment.
आजा 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 बेटा आजा
Oh,
आजा फोटो लेना है अभी ले ले भाई आजा मेरे को देख रहा बुड्ढे में फेमस हूँ आजा आजा ए अच्छा आजा
welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
ओके
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
अच्छा की चाहिए मुझे लगा मुझे पहचाना
This way, then.
मुझे लगा मुझे
Stay
पहचाना
close.
After you.
हाथ कितने बड़े हैं कौन सी
Keep your
1947 की
hands
गाड़ी
inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
हमको डरा रहा है
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
अंदर आ जाएगी.
You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are
वो
the
देख रहा वो
lower vaults
चक्का
we're
घूम रहा
passing
है.
now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
तो चेक ना का था चेक ना का. वैसे बेचारी को. चेक ना का था.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
कुछ तो जोल है वो बनने वाला है. तो जोल है.
Here we are.
बारह नंबर वॉल्ट पे आ गए ले.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time,
Oh,
no
sounds it.
one has visited Vault 12.
भाई
Until
ये कितने
today.
साल से जिंदा है फिर? वॉल्ट खुलेगा वॉल्ट खुलेगा वॉल्ट खुलेगा. क्या बात है?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
अरे मेरे से फोटो नहीं खींचाना तेरे को. ठीक है स्ट्रीम टाइम पे देखना बेटा. हाँ टाइम पे स्ट्रीम देखना. लाइक वाइक करना जरा. हाँ फोटो खींचाता हूँ मैं जरा देख के.
What do you suppose we should
Share
be
करना.
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
यार
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
हाँ. ओ
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move
value
a bit closer and try again.
A door.
value.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol
शुरुआत है
again.
दीवाने.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
आज ही आया स्कूल जाने का छोड़ के कहाँ लेके जा रहा है? ये बंद लाइट गई
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
डरा क्यों रहा है बे? साथ में वो मैं डरता हूँ क्या? डरता नहीं हूँ, चल। रिवैल्यू है अपना।
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
इधर चचा।
Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
रिवैल्यू करना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
अच्छा एक और लिख गया
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Lumos जादू सीखे आपने। अरे यार ये बने मारने नहीं आया ना।
Look out!
ये मार रहा है।
Protego.
Lumos।
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
जादू के मंत्र याद करना पड़ेगा।
Deposo! Exportago! Confringo! Levioso! Expulso!
Protego.
Deposo! Stupefy! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso!
अरे आते आते भाई मतलब स्कूल का स्टोरी रहेगा कुछ।
Confringo! Deposo! Descendo!
Protego.
Levioso! Expulso!
बोला कुछ स्कूल का स्टोरी रहेगा।
Stay close!
गेम का बहुत ज्यादा है। अच्छा कहाँ लेके आ गए यार? स्कूल जाना था पढ़ाई करने, मेरे को सीखने जाना था, नया मैजिशियन बनने आया था मैं।
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
कहाँ चला गया?
Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again.
अरे लोगों को वापिस जिंदा करूँगा तो प्रॉब्लम हो
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. many statues with their reflections.
लगा रहा हूँ मार टैप मार
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
hold Q and
Potato! Stupefy! Potato!
आओ सालो आओ
Lumos.
कर गए क्या को मारेंगे प्रो गेम प्लेयर को मारेंगे ये लोग मेरे को मारेंगे क्या अत्तर है अत्तर खाली लगा इत्तर है इत्तर लगा कान के पीछे अरे चाचा यार
How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
चाचा मेरे को लग रहा काचा नहीं फील्डिंग लगाई है मेरी मेरे को ऐसा डाउट आ रहा है
I wonder.
काचा नहीं फील्डिंग लगाई थी मेरे को लग रहा है देखना ऐसा
Follow my lead.
अरे हाँ तो मुंह डाल दिया रे ये कौन है डम्बलडोर
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well.
चाचा बच्चे की
The
जान
path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic
डम्बलडोर
as
है
I
क्या
can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Yes, I will take
We've
the
done all we
responsibility.
can.
यहाँ से शुरुआत हुई थी स्कूल की आई गेस
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment
अरे कोई
ago.
तो आ रहा है, छुप जा छुप जा.
Someone's coming.
Who were
अरे
they?
ये लोग तो
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
ये भाई ये चैलेंज
No
मैटर
need
मैटर
for
मैटर.
that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
डरावना. ये डरावना है उस दिन के
Sir?
भूत से.
They had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
नहीं भाई मार. अरे यार वो मदद भले इंसान
I have
को
no
भले
patience for
इंसान
traitors. Now,
भले इंसान.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
भले इंसान
Well.
को.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
ये मेरे को कुछ नहीं करना चाहिए. मार दिया रे. क्या हो रहा है? बिलीव हो रहा है? छोटे चच्चा बुड्ढे निकल लेते हैं. आजा आजा.
I know a way out.
बाल बाल बच गए भाई प्रोफेसर साहब. बाल बाल बच गए. अरे चाले कर रहे. क्या देखने गया था रे वहाँ पे? तू क्या शादी की पत्रिका बांट रहा था? वो वहाँ पे गया था.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
शादी की पत्रिका बांटने गए.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
मेरे
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
सेरेमनी. हाँ पहुँच गया हूँ मैं. ओ भाई हॉगवर्ट्स पहुँचोगे नहीं. ओ जल्दी स्टार्ट. पर स्टोरी का स्टार्ट अलग था. ठीक है. क्या बात है. स्टोरी स्टार्ट.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
कौन सा सेरेमनी? ये वो टोपी वाला नाम बताएंगे कौन से ग्रुप में जाएगा मैं नाम बताएंगे
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
complications. Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Last.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Just in time, बोल रहे. कौन सा घर देगा मेरे को? कौन सा घर देगा?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait for the class. I can't wait to
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
क्या है guys? Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambitions. मेरे में बहुत ambitions.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
ये कौन से ग्रुप में डाल रहा है? Choose a different house. Choose a different house. Accept the house. क्या करेगा ये ले क्या? ये हाउस जो है वो only ambition.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
कौन सा लेगा? 1, 2, 3, 4. जल्दी. फटाफट बताओ, मेरे को लगता है ये वाला लिस्ट
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
ये लग सकता है, रिवील हाउस नोन एज इंटेलेक्चुअल और नहीं, ये लॉयल्टी ले सकता है, बहुत लॉयल है। 1 2 3 4 अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे फर्स्ट।
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
फर्स्ट थर्ड फर्स्ट ना
Better be Gryffindor.
ये लिख क्या बात है। अरे मेरी टीम को मैं जीताऊंगा, आईपीएल ऑप्शन में मैं सिलेक्ट हो चुका हूँ। क्या बात है ये, अरे हरमाइनी भी है इसमें। ओ मेरे इसमें हरमाइनी।
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
तो हो गया, क्लास का हो गया, निकलो भगा रहा हो तुम लोग को।
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yes.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the
Hello?
password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
तुम्हारी आवाज नहीं आ रही। हेलो, कहाँ पे हो?
The password is Grata Domum.
तुमने चेक किया?
Domum.
तो बराबर है ना। अरे पर ज्वाइन कब किए थे तुम?
Well done. Now, go on in
हाँ
and get some
तो
sleep.
फिर
You have a
7
big
तारीख के
day
पहले
ahead
के
of you
कैसे देंगे
tomorrow.
पैसे?
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
तो 7 तारीख
Thank
से
you,
लेके 30
Professor
तारीख
Weasley.
तक कितना
You're
होता है?
welcome.
31st
I
तक।
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
व्हाट्सएप पे कॉल करो, व्हाट्सएप पे। आवाज नहीं आ रही तुम्हारी। हाँ 7 तारीख से ज्वाइन किया ना, तो ज्वाइनिंग डेट से पैसे मिलेंगे ना। 7 तारीख से 31st का कितना होता है?
Looks like everyone's gone.
हाँ
Let's
देखो
head to
जरा,
the common room.
कैलकुलेट करो जरा। अरे बाप। चलो गाइस, एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। ये उस घूमती हुई सीढ़ियाँ नहीं है। ये रूम तो देख लेते पहले, रूम ही नहीं दिखा यार। चामड़ी चमक जो बना था। हाँ ट्रेनिंग रूम मिला है। विसर ले गए। ओ भाई फैन वैन डर है, मतलब ठंडी का महीना।
Now, which way is the common room?
और यार हाँ बड़ा आलीशान। पोस्टर हिलते नहीं गया। हाँ हिल रहे। ओके चाचा, ये मेरी टीम वाले.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
हेलो गाय. चलो
Lumos.
ज्यादा पहले से बताओ मत, कुछ आता है ये भी है. और भाई वो मेरा हाउस.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Nice. That must be awake. You can. अच्छा इसमें ये भी करना है क्या?
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your
आराम
aunt.
से polite
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
कम जब से बात करेंगे.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Nelly, please get down.
Where does Nelly think she
Professor
is?
could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
पता चल गया कौन सा न्यूज़ चैनल
And
है.
also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What people say about my traveling here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Return it. इतना बड़ा चिमनी.
Perhaps I should.
Hermione.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Is it true you are professor? प्रोटोजे का मतलब क्या होता है?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a
First
spot of
stage में ऐसा
trouble.
connection बना
I've
रहेगा.
mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you will get there.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
पहले वाला सही. How hard it is to.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Did you get your Orbis route from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself? Oh, I'm desperately need some. My older sister's taught.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes,
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh boy.
Here you are.
Hogwarts. ये क्या है?
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
क्या बात है? पॉकेट में डाल के.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Guide book है. PD.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ठीक है.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Poster describes wizard and buffalo from his exchange and when it was an imposter spoke, he's once S. Challenge 1%. Collect the guide and
Keep your eyes open for more
ये दूसरे टीम वाले
inside and outside of the car.
मार क्यों रहा हूँ मैं? टीम वाले
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
One eye with कैसे जल्दी क्लास अटेंड करना है भाग कोई चल रहा
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Find Central Hall. क्या ढूंढना है? Select the library and Central Hall भी for direct.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Thank you so much, madam.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
कोई भागा चलो भागने लगी
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Dragon.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can tell me more about...
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
खाऊ का काय करू दिए खाई
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
मेरे पास फिर एक बिल्ली आई तो भाग गई। आना हो गया कि आप काफी हुआ जैसे। चलो रोल करेंगे, ऑन करेंगे हम। क्यों खड़ा बतीरी जैसा? क्या लगा सकते? अनलॉक कर बर्फ। अच्छा ले, पर आई थिंक ये गेम में जॉयस्टिक से भी खेल सकता हूँ, मुझे लगता। ट्राई करते हैं जॉयस्टिक। ओह भाई, जॉयस्टिक से भी खेल सकते हैं गेम। इजी में पीजी ना पीछे मस्त रिलैक्सिंग मोड में खेल सकते हैं जॉयस्टिक पे। रिलैक्सिंग या बड़ी जॉयस्टिक ने जिंदगी आसान कर दी। डोड़ा डोड़ा Oh. Practice. Teacher
Is that all you've got?
team वाला
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
कीबोर्ड जॉयस्टिक से तो और इजी हो गया
Levioso.
Levioso. उठा लिया मैडम.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
यार वो पिल्लू एक आया हुआ है आके देखो अगर
Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso! Good form. I know. Levioso! Protego! Stupid Tiger! Levioso! Complicates things. Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Protego! This Levioso your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
All of my students were adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego! Levioso!
Want your opponent to sign to attack or defend yourself.
कुत्ते जैसा मारा हुआ.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
कुत्ते जैसा मारा उसको. हे भगवान. तेरा बदल गया इंसान.
I put you on the spot,
कैसा
and
लगा
you
मैडम?
rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Lumos. Nice work. Protego.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Hours trying to conjure a meat pie.
बैठे सब लोग क्लास बात नहीं है तुम लोग ये चोरों का अड्डा हो गया है ये क्लास वास नहीं है पूरा क्लास में जाना चाहिए असूस
Let us put our heads about this. No, I'm truly sorry.
एंगल थोड़ा ऊपर ले चाहिए सौदा खरा खरा कैमरा कैम
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
Do
don't
we really
necessarily
need to
want him to get back to the lesson.
आ गया लेट हो गया क्लास टाइम पे आ गया I don't know.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
बहुत शुक्रिया आपका.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student?
Yes, Mack guy what?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Book उठाना start. क्या उठा? सीख गया.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. After. Stop. Int RT.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
मैं मेन हूँ ना इसके मेरे को बुला रहे बार-बार.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this. That's it. Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
ऐसा हैरी पॉटर में
would
भी
you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
ऐसा हैरी पॉटर में भी वाले आए थे.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
अच्छा उसी
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
ज़्यादा पॉइंट लेने.
There we go.
Accio.
यार.
That's it.
Let us see this.
तो मेरे से ज़्यादा कर लिया. तो आपका है पता चला पता. तो 50-50 आ रहे हैं. तो दोनों में 50 मारना पड़ेगा, उसको 30 मारना पड़ेगा.
That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
हार जा, हार जा, हार जा, हार जा. हार गया वैसे.
Accio.
गंदा आ रहा है वापिस. ये ट्राई.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
हार गया मैं भाई. क्या उसके 130 और मेरे 30 खाली. क्या ट्राई.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
गया बाहर गया. ओ भाई.
Oh no.
Accio.
पढ़ लीजिए बाबा. कल कुछ तो खाता खुला.
Let us see this.
गया. भाई 50 ही मार रही है वो.
Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
जा.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
गया बाहर गया. गई बेटा तो हार गई. हार गए बेटा. मेरे को खाली कुछ एक ही पॉइंट. 50 मेरे ज्यादा होने चाहिए उससे. मेरे एक बॉल बाहर गए.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
जोर से खींचो. बाहर जा रहा है वो.
Class is dismissed. Gather
एक
your
बॉल
things
गिर
on the
गया.
way
पर
out.
तो पहले ही पॉइंट मिला. शी यार मेरे को फिर एक पॉइंट
A tag game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I left, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wagadu.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Till next.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
Protego!
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All बढ़िया। ये और खुद जाके नहीं खेल सकते क्या? आज मेरे को ना बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट काम, अपने को बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट काम है। मेरे को व्लॉग का और एक पार्ट उसको देना है, तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं। गेम तो ऐसे भी सेव हो गया रहेगा। आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं। अपने को निकलना पड़ेगा क्योंकि मेरे को वो व्लॉग का एडिट करना है। फिर बाद में 2 हफ्ते नहीं हो तो उसके पहले मेरे को उसको करवा के देना पड़ेगा। गुलाबी सा लाली लाल बीमारी मजा। तो मेरे को अभी जो जितने भी पार्ट है, अगर आप लोगों ने नहीं देखेंगे तो ज़रूर देखना, और आगे का भी पार्ट मुझे उसको देना पड़ेगा। आगे का पार्ट अब मैं उसको देना पड़ेगा जल्द से जल्द। तो देखना पार्ट दिया था। ये 5th डे 6 भाई के बाद जो व्लॉग आने वाला है, कासल वाला आने वाला है भाई। कासल देखने दो। हाँ, कासल का आने वाला भाई। कासल में कासल गया था ना, वो वाला आने वाला। उसके अंदर एक छोटा सा वो भी है, टाइम पास कर रहा था। तो ठीक है गाइज, आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। आज के लिए इतना ही था व्लॉग। जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया लाइक कर दो, और कंटेंट पसंद तो ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करना। अभी के लिए इतना ही था। कल अपन खेलेंगे, कल शायद बड़ी स्ट्रीम करेंगे कल, और थर्सडे को तो बड़ी स्ट्रीम करेंगे। थर्सडे को खींचेंगे, 1 बजे तक खींचता हूँ मैं थर्सडे को, वैसे ही फ्राइडे को इवनिंग शिफ्ट। तो गुड नाइट स्वप्निल, मार्गिन स्वप्निल। तुम्हारा गिफ्ट, तुम्हारा जो पैकेज है वो मैं जल्द से जल्द कुछ और करके भेजने की कोशिश करता हूँ। थैंक यू। एंड मूंग की दाल गले ना गले। तो हॉगवर्ट्स चले।